Welcome to Storytelling for These Times. Maybe you're like myself and you find yourself at a crossroads point in your life where the path could go in different directions and there are choices to be made that lead to potentially different realities. I find we are also, as a humanity, at this crossroads point, and this speaks to the power of story, that it's so personal, yet it's also reaching into that collective field. So as you're going on this journey, know that you are also working with your inner stories, but also the story of our humanity, and you are helping to reshape that. The story today is Timeline Crossroads, but it's also a story about the ocean. And I'm standing here with a gift that the ocean gave me, which is an anchor for me right now because it's not always so easy for me to record these videos. And I would like to give you a couple of anchors to dive into your journey, the ocean of your journey. So the first one is presence. So as I'm speaking right now, I mentioned it's not so easy for me sometimes recording these videos. I have an anchor in my heart. I'm feeling my body. So as you're going on the journey of this story, let your body be an anchor. Your body sensations, your body movements, the feelings that are coming alive through your body. And the second key is play. So allowing this curiosity, this explorer, there's no wrong way to do it. And we're all having this overflowing creativity as children, right? So allowing that to kind of bubble up through you again. I will be speaking the story with the drums, so you can be in this play with the images that come. And then I will speak the words at a certain point, and now you enter your own myth. At that point, I stop speaking the story, but the drums continue. So you're invited to, again, enter this field of sacred play. Just see where the journey takes you, through your body, through your movement, through your imagination, until the drums come to silence. Or if you need more time, you can pause the video. Perhaps at the end, I personally love to take some time in silence, just letting everything settle. And then, after every storytelling, I weave with the threads of my own experience and also what others share, a poem gift. So if you would like to be part of this, please share about your journey in the comments below within 2 weeks of the video going live. So as of right now, I'm on a rhythm of full moon storytelling, so that means by the half moon you can share. I'm also, at the moment, working one-on-one with people with somatics and dream work, which is also in this vein of the images, the stories that are alive in our bodies, and how we can weave and reweave and create new stories. So I will leave a link for that as well. Please subscribe if you'd like to be updated on new stories, perhaps on the next full moon. Yes, time to meet the ocean. So with the blessings of fire and with the blessings of water, I wish you a beautiful journey. The girl walked down the path, the empty jar in her dress pocket. Her grandfather's voice still in her ears. You must bring back water from the ocean, child. It is this water that will bring the remembering back to our family. She didn't know how long she had been walking to the ocean to fill the jar in her dress pocket. Perhaps a day, perhaps a year. The path had never betrayed her. It always showed her the way, even when she was tired from walking, or when the mists twirled down into the valley like slow motion dervishes. The path, the way, gave her everything she needed: berries and roots and water. Even sometimes a bed of soft jade green moss to drift into her dreaming as the stars hung glittering in the trees. But mostly she walked. Sometimes she walked slow. And sometimes she walked quickly, like the ants on the forest floor. They were always busy with something. But best of all, she liked to walk slowly. Because it was then that the world came alive around her, and she saw things that she did not see when she walked quickly. The texture of the bark on a tree, the light illuminating a cloud in the sky, the way the trees danced. Sometimes she even imagined she could smell that great, sparkling presence of ocean. She had been there once, but she was too young to remember. Mostly, she knew ocean from the stories of her grandfather. He had walked there himself long ago. But now his legs creaked like the rocking chair. And his back was crooked like the old oak tree. What if I don't make it? What does our family need to remember? And what if we don't? She pondered as she walked. What if the ocean isn't really there? What if it's dried up? But she knew that her grandfather was a seer. So she kept walking. All the same, she liked to ask questions to pass the time. So she asked herself, what if the path doesn't lead anywhere at all? What if it's just an illusion? What if I'm really walking in place all the while, and ocean is really walking to me? She laughed at the thought. Suddenly, she is broken from her reverie of questioning by the sudden realization she stands at a crossroads. The path had always been clear until this point. Suddenly, she doesn't know which way to go. To make matters worse, or better, depending if you're standing on your head or on your feet, suddenly at that moment, a rabbit jumps out of the bushes and begins chasing her in a circle. It chases her into smaller and smaller circles. Until she is too dizzy to know if she is chasing the rabbit or if the rabbit is chasing her. Finally, she's spinning in place. A rush of forest green encircles her. The whole world spinning, 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 a whirlpool of light and color. Until she loses her balance and topples like a bag of carrots to the earth. When things become still again, she is alone at the crossroads. Not a rabbit in sight. Alone, and even more confused than before. From which way did she come? There are no footprints on the stony way, and each path looks just as much as the next like it could lead to the ocean. From which way did I come? And which way leads to the ocean? Her voice spirals up into the treetops and down around the tree roots. This way, says a voice from above. She looks up, but all she can see is the light flittering in the tree leaves. Who are you? She asks. Can she really trust a voice from an unseen source? Besides, she doesn't know from which direction the voice is coming, as it seems to come from all directions at once. This way, says another voice from below. It seems to be coming from a snake with golden eyes a few steps away. Who are you? can she really trust a snake? After that whole story in the Garden of Paradise, she doesn't know. Doubt begins to creep in from all sides. So she becomes very, very still. She senses into the paths. Each seems to have a different quality, a different color. Almost as if each path leads to a different reality, all its own. She remembers her grandfather often saying, "If you become still and listen, you will feel the ocean." So then she must also be able to feel in which direction the ocean is. Which way? Which way? Which way? As she is being still and listening and feeling, she is surprised to hear a quiet voice. What if? What if? A second voice. What if? A third voice. 3 quiet voices coming from below. She looks down. 3 sweet flowers swaying on slender stems grow right at the center of the crossroads, out of the rock. What if what? The girl inquires. A butterfly alights on one of their heads. What if you are the way? They ask in unison.